Well, hello everyone. It's Carla from Casey Creates. I think it's been a while, maybe a week of days since I've done a video. I've had quite a bit of time off and have had a lot of things going on. I wanted to come and say hello and just check in and let you know I'm doing well, and I hope you are too. Maybe you can leave a comment and let me know how you've been doing. I haven't done a live. I was letting everyone know I was going to take a couple weeks of a break from doing my live videos, but I plan to be back on Sunday, which would be July 3rd, I believe. Yes, so I'll be back continuing on with the fabric journal we've been working on, the lace fabric journal. And today my video is just going to be what I'm going to call the everything but the kitchen sink haul, because I have all kinds of goodies I just want to share with you. And really, it's not to show you things I've purchased as much as it is just to chat and reconnect with everyone over the since there was a bit of a gap, and I just wanted to visit with you. So I have my cup of coffee. And I have several things from all different categories. So if you're interested, I'd love it if you hang out with me and visit for a little bit. I did find a couple things at Michael's craft store. This week was my birthday. My plan was to do a little giveaway on my birthday, but unfortunately we have sad news that it's really hard to still talk about, so I'll be brief. Our dog of 13 years, our faithful friend, has had to leave us, and that was happening during the same week that we were trying to celebrate our anniversary and birthday, so it was a struggle to be in a celebratory mood, though we did have a good day both days. Yesterday, our sweet Rusty went to dog heaven, so it's been very, very rough and very heartbreaking for everyone in the family, since it's only been a little over a day. But I still want to come, and this lifts my spirits when I feel like I can chat with you guys, and so I'm going to do a little haul. This is what I picked up from Michael's, and I really shared that because I knew you guys cared, and sometimes you even hear Rusty in the background, so I just wanted to make sure I shared that with you all. I got these cutters that make all of these different size squares, and I really love using these with my clay. They come in the polymer clay section, but they were on clearance. And just FYI, in case you didn't know, almost always I shop clearance because I just feel like it's the best way to get discounts on things you've really been wanting. So I just wait till I find something I really want in the clearance, and then I pick it up. These are kind of crazy, but we're going to be with a group of people on the 4th of July, and so you pull the little tab and the stars light up. So I thought these would be fun to wear to the fireworks. And those, everything 4th of July was 50% off. And I love making frosted sugar cookies, and so I picked up the flag cookie cutter, or flag and heart, and I'm going to make some heart sugar cutouts and decorate them in the patriotic colors for the 4th of July festivities. And then this is a Martha Stewart stencil that I got. It was literally $1.83, and these are never that inexpensive. So I'm going to use these on my clay pottery pieces. So I don't know if you can see in the corner. There's the flower one. Let's see if I can get it a little closer. And then there's one with fall leaves. And then down here, oops, there's a lot of glare. There's more leaves. Oh no, those don't leaves. And then these are, oh no, I'm sorry, those are poinsettias and holly for Christmas. You can't see that. Anyway, 20 different designs and very inexpensive, and I'll be able to use these a lot. So that was what I picked up from Michael's, and all of these things are just things I've been getting over the last couple of weeks. One of the things my sister and I love to do on our birthday, because if you don't know, I'm a twin, and so we were able to celebrate the whole day together for our birthday, which was so much fun. So part of that day we went to Michael's, and I was very conservative. That's all I picked up from Michael's. But I've been back in my pretty paper mode, and I just love hunting for the prettiest papers I can find. Some of these aren't new, but ones that I wanted to make sure I had in my collection. This is the Stamperia Pink Christmas, and it has been so hard to find lately, especially reasonably priced. So I bought the 6x6 because I really like the smaller images, and I picked up 2 from Etsy. There was a seller on Etsy that was selling the Pink Christmas in the small paper pads, and there are a couple sellers selling the 12x12, but I didn't want the large ones. I love the little 1-inch circles. But I just think Pink Christmas by Stamperia is so pretty. So I'll flip through these. I love this page especially, with the tiny little cottage roses. And did I say I picked up 2 of them, because I don't know, when I feel like I cut into the first one, I always regret that the back page is now not usable. So because it was so reasonably priced, I just bought 2 of them. There's another really pretty floral print one. And I know a lot of my crafting friends have Pink Christmas. And then these are just cut aparts. So those will be fun to work on, because I love, if time allows, getting to make a Pink Christmas journal. I didn't make one last year. I did make one a couple years ago. Then I got my hands on these beautiful napkins for decoupage. Actually shared them with my sister, because I only need so many. But they are very pretty, very summery, springy, with the blossoms. And then because the journal that I plan to make in memory of my mom, excuse me, this is going to be loud, is going to be in the colors of lavender and purple. I bought Stamperia's Lilac Flowers. Oops, I'm sorry, I'm bumping the camera. And these, I haven't even thumbed through them yet, but they certainly are gorgeous. I'm going to move my coffee so I don't spill. These are gorgeous. There's like a lavender damask. So move that stuff. And look at that pretty bouquet of lilacs. These used to grow on a bush in my mom's backyard, but they grew everywhere in Wisconsin. It's really hard to find lilacs here in North Carolina. They have crepe myrtle blossoms, and they do have beautiful wisteria, but I've not seen lilac bushes. Look at these tags. Aren't they gorgeous? So I bought hortensias. I forgot what they call it. They don't call it hydrangea. I think they call it something else. But anyway, in the same colors. But I'll go between those colors and these pages for the journal I make for Mom. This one looks like vintage wallpaper. My mom would have loved something like that on her walls in her bedroom. She did have a beautiful wildflower mural in her bedroom that was mostly lilacs and purple wildflowers. Look at this one, so delicate. So I hope you all have been well. like I said, except for the sad event, that it's just really got us reeling this week. We've all been doing quite well. I love this. So I'm looking at this for the first time with you all, and it's just got the beautiful splatters, and it's lined. I see great inspiration in these pages. So that's the end of this one. Again, it's Lilac Flowers by Stamperia, or Stamparia. I don't know which way to say it properly. Maybe you can say it either way. I'll move these. Then I have another Stamperia. I think I've owned this one before, but I'm not positive. And like the lilac one, I haven't thumbed through it yet, so maybe we can thumb through this one together. Have you all been out and enjoying the warm temperatures? Apologize for the loud wrappers. I don't really enjoy hot weather, but the temperatures haven't been getting as hot as they were predicting. So I have been getting out, and then my garden forces me to get out, and I do enjoy that. Look at this. That is so gorgeous. The other reason I've purchased a few Stamperia pages is because, pads, the prices were marked down on Amazon by like, I think they said 30%, which was the lowest markdown in a long time. But I just think they make some of the most gorgeous papers. Look at those tags. So pretty. And I love that border. Make a great belly band. Lace trimmed. I heard someone else complain about the fact that the pages do fall apart easily, and they kind of do. Look at that. This is an envelope that you'll fold. So pretty. But again, these are the ones where you have to kind of sacrifice one side or the other, except that the envelope would be lined with really pretty paper. So that works. And then these could be tags, and that would just be the other side of the tag. So I guess it's not a great loss. We're on a break from teaching until the week after next, and then I go for another 8 weeks, which I'm looking forward to. I'm really happy that I've been able to get rest and get prepared so that I will look forward to going back to teaching the summer session. Oh goodness, there it goes. I was worried I'd make it fall completely apart. These are stunning pages. They are so, vintage and romantic and dreamy. I think that's just one, yeah. Oh my goodness, look at this one. So fun. It looks like wallpaper that you would put in an old Victorian parlor or something. And then this is the music notes. It's kind of got the faded floral print on the edges, and this one, and there's the back. And if you're still hanging in there with me, I'll keep going. Now this one is a Stamperia one. It's a slightly different packaging, so I almost missed it. I didn't realize this was Stamperia paper, but again, here comes the loud crinkling. I'm going to open this one. And this one is really dreamy looking. I didn't go through it page by page, but from what I could see online, I knew I would like it. It's called Garden of Promise, and it's 12 by 12, and it has all the muted, beautiful colors I love. with the browns and the ecru and pinks and greens. And this one's kind of whimsical with the polka dots. And then here's one with a pretty little girl image. And I think she's in the garden maybe. Yes, I see a watering can. So that's so pretty. Big bunch of flowers. There's the faded script in the toile, not toile, but damask. And the flowers. This one is super pretty. And I'm not a big polka dot fan, but I do like it when it is blended with the kind of vintage look. And then there's book pages and the old vintage book covers. These are different cutouts that you could really get creative with. There's a pretty olive green clock face. And so images like this, the reason I like to get the smaller, like 8x8 or 6x6, is because with a big clock face like this, I'm never really sure how to use that without cutting part of it off, which wouldn't be a bad thing. And there's things I'm sure I can think about using it for. But the smaller images are easier to make journals with. Oh, and I forgot, they do have the beautiful cut-aparts, and these would make great journal covers. See, there's this one, kind of grungy, splattered in stripes and book prints, book pages, and then the back of these, so it says Book of Dreams, Poems, and then the inside you could put this book belongs to, or the little dedication in the inside cover. And I like the swags here. There's another grungy looking kind of damask one. And then different tags. Postcard size. Well, that is one. It says greetings. That's the back of those. And then some smaller tags and cut aparts. There's another one with the grungy brown color. And then these really pretty ones. So I'm very happy with this one by Stamperia. Garden of Promises. So that is all for the papers. Oh no, it's not actually. I also purchased some more decoupage paper. I'll never use all the decoupage paper that I buy, but I love the weight of it, and I do love to decoupage. So when I find it on a really good deal, which this was on Etsy, oh yeah, Etsy, it came with 4, and sometimes these are so expensive, so I picked up the one with 4 sheets, and I really am sorry I wasn't able to do my birthday giveaway, like I said, because of losing Rusty, that I'm gonna use one of these as part, you know, I love to throw things into giveaways and just do like a random, not de-stash, but you know, just crafting items, and this would be something nice to add into the crafting items for a giveaway. So be on the lookout, it will happen. I just couldn't do it when I thought I would. But isn't this beautiful? And I think this is from the Sweetie collection. Not positive. But they often will make decoupage papers that are also in the actual paper line or paper pad. So this is one of them, and it came with 4. And it was really inexpensive. I think it was like $13 for 4 of them. And you can easily pay $5, $6 for one sheet. So I wanted to grab those. And it's got the fibers that make it a little more flexible. You can, you know, wrap it around corners and things nice and smooth. So a lot of the papers that I've shown you came from Stamperia. And then the last ones are digital. And I just loved this. I fell in love with it. It's, let's see, trying to, oh no, some of these were the free printables that I did. I'm not going to show those because those are not what I wanted to really highlight. And unfortunately, I don't know if I have the name. I'll try to remember to put it in the description box. But they're a little darker than you would normally see them. But this is a digital from Etsy. But I printed them on tea-dyed paper. So some of the tea-dyed paper that I printed it on was darker than other sheets. But I wanted it to have the vintage kind of grungy background. And this one is all wildflowers. I've really been into wildflowers lately. So this one, I'll just show you them quickly front and back. And again, you'd probably see them better if I had printed them on just plain white paper, but I really do plan on making a wildflower paper journal. And these are going to be the pages. So like this one is really dark and grungy, but it's actually the same as this one. And then this has got, I'm going to find the name of this one because you might want this one. It's got a daisy and music notes, and these were just really designed beautifully. Look at this one. I don't know if it's showing up well enough. I love these. I spent a lot of time just looking at all these different digitals because I don't really need any more, but there's always a new one that catches my eye, and then I get inspired to use it. And sometimes I purchase them, and when I print them out, I don't love them as much as I thought I would, so it's always a happy experience to purchase them, and then when you print them out, they're even more beautiful than you were expecting. And I think that was my experience with this one, except that page again is really, really dark with tea. And then this is another one of my favorite ones in the back here. So that's the digital paper that I printed out. And these I won't go through, I'll just go through them really quick. I wanted to make some decoupage paper, so I printed these on the Japanese rice paper, and these are just free printables that I found on Bing. And I often will do this. It's interesting, I did a big batch of these several months ago, and I've actually been using them to the point where I felt like it was time for me to print some more. So that was nice. I'm going to use these on boxes and make altered boxes with decoupage paper. Isn't that one pretty? This one printed on fabric. This one I printed on the decoupage rice paper, and you can see how the fabric soaked up the ink, so it's much lighter. And then these. So those were my decoupage papers that I printed myself. What else? Oh, I want to show you my squash. Okay, like I said, it was going to be random. Look, now these came actually from my sister's garden, but we both have gardens, and she gave me two gorgeous squash, and this is going to be my supper tonight. I'm going to saute these probably in some coconut oil and herbs and my little cherry tomatoes, and sprinkle Parmesan cheese on top. And I'll probably have it with some chicken. my guys are eating elsewhere, so I like that because I can cook the way I want and no one will complain if it's mostly garden vegetables, which I love. So several months ago, right at the start of the horrific Ukrainian war, I purchased some beautiful crochet flowers from Vida Opalenik. I think that's how you say her name, and she's from the Ukraine. And then I went back on because my plan is to at some point put applique on this denim jacket that I've had forever. I've been holding on to these beautiful hippie flowers that they're quilted, and Ruby made them. Hi Ruby, I don't know if you're watching, but I love the things you've sent me, and I plan on sewing some of those daisy hippie flowers that she made onto the jean jacket, as well as the crocheted flowers that Vida made. And then I found these crocheted leaves, and I've been wanting leaves that are crocheted. I love the curly ones too, but they won't lay flat. I guess it would be cute to put a dangle of some sort on. But these were made by Crochet Mansion in the Netherlands, and she's on Etsy. And these were, I mean, they're not cheap, but they're just so beautifully made. They're very much worth what I paid for them. I can't remember what I paid for them. It wasn't too, prohibitive, or I wouldn't have bought them. So she threw this pretty little pink heart in as a little favor. So those are so pretty. I can't wait to get it all laid out onto my jacket, and maybe I'll have it all done by the time cooler weather rolls around so that I can wear it. I want to kind of make it like wearable art. So I was happy to get those, and if I wanted I could even tea dye the lighter ones just a little bit to kind of dull down the green, but I may not. We'll see how it goes. What else? So again, it's random, but I'll show you a couple more things if you're still hanging in there with me. I wanted a new tool bag that was small, and this one's about 12 inches by 7 inches, and what I like about it is it has a hook so I can hang it off the edge of my big toolbox. So what you see in here right now are just some of my clay tools, and I like that when I'm demoing, because I teach the pottery classes and I can access my tools by just standing them up in front and then pulling out what I need. And right now I'm working on these sunflower dishes, so I only have exactly what I need in the kit itself, but I absolutely love that I was able to get it in pink, that it's going to hold exactly. I'm going to pack it just for the specific projects that I'm working for at the time, so that I don't have to rumble through a whole bunch of tools just to get the one that I want. And then I found this adorable little case with the floral print, and again it's got little spaces for holding your pencils and probably glasses or a phone or something, but I'm going to use it for my clay tools and keep them tucked neatly in here. So my plan is this is going to help keep me more organized, because I have clay tools galore, and this will help consolidate what I need just for the moment, and then I can always take things in and out. So I love that. And then if you guys are in the States, you know Bath and Body Works. So I got some lotions. I also got soaps, but they haven't come in the mail yet. These came directly from the store. And this one, guess what it's called? If you know me and you've been with me crafting, gingham is one of my favorite things, and this one's called gingham, and it smells exactly the way I think gingham would smell. It's beautiful. The let's see if it gives the fragrance notes. Yeah, fragrance notes are blue freesia, white peach, fresh clementine, violet, and clean musk. And it smells fabulous. So I love their body creams. And then the other one is called Butterfly. I actually haven't smelled this one yet. My sister gave me this one. Oh my goodness, that smells like you want to eat it. Oh, that smells yummy. Let's see, what is this one? Raspberry nectar, iris petals, and airy vanilla. I don't usually like vanilla, but the way those blend together, oh my goodness, that smells awesome. And then this is, uh-oh, this is leaking is what it is. Look at that. It's cucumber melon antibacterial spray. I wonder if I lost a lot of it. Ooh, good thing it smells good because it's spilled. But you know what? I think I'm done. I just wanted to mostly chat, and some of these things I haven't gone through, so I thought, well, I'll just sit down and do a little haul video. My coffee's still warm, so that's good. And I'm happy that I was able to share a few things with you, and maybe you saw something you'd like to order as well. And I'll be back again, like I said, on Sunday, Lord willing, to do to continue on with the fabric and lace journal that we've been making together. So please leave a comment, let me know how you've been doing, and if you have any questions, I'll try to answer. And if you have any, you can just write them in the comment section below. So thanks again for joining me, everyone. Stay safe and well, and I'll visit with you again soon. Bye.